Hello everybody, welcome to the first match of week 3, day 2 in the Freak Club Baseball League. We've got the final first time matchups for the in-conference groups. Today we have the away team, the Megan Muscles, going up against the home team in the Blake Wilds. The Muscles are going to ban Bowser Castle, which is bringing us to the Wild's pick of DK Jungle Daytime. No roster changes coming in for either team, at least after yesterday. And then the people in call with me, I have Megan, Hazzy, and Blake.
Hello.
And then I think we can probably jump right into predictions here. These teams they have yet to play against each other, but they have played against many similar opponents. Let's start with Hazzy here, if that's alright with you.
Yeah, honestly, I gotta give it to the Muscles. Like, I gotta believe in my meme team. They're fun. I want to believe. I want to believe for sure, and I'm going to believe until they at least prove me wrong. Until they prove it to be a futile choice, which they're running kind of what we expected so far. So they haven't disappointed me. As far as who I've got my eye on, as always, I got my eye on Dio. He's a fun boy to watch. If at the very least he is a fun time as far as spectating.
Alright. We'll go up one more on the list to Megan here.
I want to say my team. I really do. But after the fumble from yesterday, I'm gonna be kind of looking at the Wilds possibly taking this one. But I'm also gonna be keeping an eye on some of my switch-ins that I had previously, because last game was not a good example.
Alright. Then we'll go to Blake here.
I'm going to bet against I'm going to do the same thing as Megan is, bet against myself, and I'm gonna say the Muscles have this. I think the DK Wilds can win this, but I'm going with the Muscles because no matter which way it goes, I either have a better prediction record or I go up in the rankings, or rather, I keep my place in the rankings.
Sounds good. Anybody?
As for who I'm keeping my eye on, I'm kind of interested to see how Monty Mole does this game. Like he's a swap-in that I've recently done, and I haven't actually seen the game with him yet because I had to miss yesterday. So I'm kind of curious to see how Monty Mole's gonna go.
Sounds good. This should end it off with me.
I'm hoping
here.
he can do better than Yoshi. Yoshi's been kind of disappointing. I'm hoping Monty Mole's gonna clutch.
Hopefully. Would love to see a good game from him, especially after he had a rough season on the Spitballs last year, but he was pretty fun to watch, so a bit of a fan favorite.
I mean,
there.
and that was the Spitballs too. Like let's be frank.
Officially now, the only undefeated, or opposite of undefeated, the only team to get 0 wins in a season. That record was broken yesterday, as the undefeated team yesterday got a victory, so Spitball's still in the history books alone for that. But with enough yapping, I'm gonna give my prediction finally. I think the Wilds are going to take this. I think they have a bit of a weakness in Diddy Kong in the center field. He seems to be prioritized over Donkey Kong in the pitcher swaps, so that could be devastating if there's a lot of firepower on the opposing team, which I don't think the Muscles have in the home run department. I think they're going to have to work on around their slap hits on that team. So I think the Wilds will not be challenged too much here. As for who I'm watching, oh hello, we remote Steve. I think I'm going to be looking at Yellow Magikoopa, who was recently moved to shortstop. I thought he had a really good game yesterday there. I'm hoping he has another good one here as well, considering the Wilds do have quite a few slap hitters too. So I think he might be able to pop off here this game. But with that,
Fingers crossed.
Unless anybody has anything else to say, I think we can get into this. Yeah, let's start this up. I don't know if there's too much when it comes to the rankings at stake here in this game. I think the Blake Wilds will be around the same position, win or loss. Same with the Muscles. However, I think both teams will definitely want to take a win here. I think Blake sort of wants to be one of the big three here, looking like to be the number 3 team behind the Flowers and the Monsters. Muscles, unfortunately, on the weaker end.
Oh!
Ooh.
Uh,
Great defense from Dio.
At least we got Donkey Kong up to bat.
Get a captain face-off very early this game.
Donkey Kong up to bat with Diddy Kong on the third. I think there's a decent chance he can make it home.
Yeah, it
looks like a foul.
Here. Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on! 2 strikes on the board, come on. Flap hit. A decent flap hit. Oh!
Stage
Oh my
hazard
God.
is very strong there. Donkey Kong maybe could have risked a second, but I think staying first is the better play there. Either way, Diddy Kong is
Hey,
able
first
to...
run.
Yeah, Diddy Kong gets through.
I'm happy with the first run of the game. Dutch Powers, let's see if he can pull it off.
Does have to work through the first stoppage of the game. Can't get it past Yellow Magikoopa. Already seen the infield pop off a ton this game. Hopefully, for the Muscles, they can continue that going into future defenses, but for now they'll have a turn on offense. Muscles this game, they're currently ignoring a run differential. They're tied with 2 other teams, being 1 in 4, I believe. So it's really going to be between the Muscles, the Knights, and the Flowers, it seems, for who gets that 6th place spot to go into playoffs. So any win they can get will be huge.
Come on, Waluigi. That's gonna be out.
So,
Damn
a
it.
pop fly. Item a little off. Fortunately, the inning is going to end very quickly for the Muscles. Great defense from the Wilds, as they get to go back onto offense now. Unfortunately, I'd say some of the weaker hitters coming up, but we've seen some weaker hitters put in work. So we'll see if they can do that here. Fortunately, it will
Does not look
be
like it.
that for Monty Mole. RoboGF a little better.
Decent hit from RoboGF. Decent hit.
Yeah, nice single
It's
from her.
respectable. She's generally more of an infielder, but hopefully you can see some good things from her.
I think RoboGF has had the White Me's all around. I think have been surprisingly good on offense despite their lower
Excellent
stat
slap hit.
there. Yeah. Keeping
Fiddler.
things simple.
Let's see if he can at the very least avoid fouling it all up. Not looking. Oh shoot!
He does
Double
exactly
play. Yeah.
that. Very
shoot.
rough there.
Fortunately, this is gonna mean that we're up in our next round with our best hitters, and looks like the Muscles are still on their weaker hitters, if memory serves.
We do have some new players coming in, I believe. Unless you watched the recordings from yesterday, this is the day Tony Goblin and Fake Daniel came in yesterday. have slightly better hitting stats than the Miis before them. Have not shown themselves to be superstars just yet, but we're only in the beginning of the season.
God.
Double play, but honestly a pretty close one. Tony Goblin does have that increased speed from a 6 to an 8 due to the mod this season, but not enough to get him to second. And Toad just hits a poor one. Clutch Powers is right there to catch that. Muscles kept at 0 again. Wilds get another chance to take the lead here.
Fortunately, the batting order is right back around. We're right back to where we started with Diddy Kong. He's a solid slap hitter, so hopefully he can...
Yeah, he's going for a home run here. That looks so... Yeah, no, just off the wall. Toad is able to jump over the POW block, though, which means he keeps Diddy Kong from getting the second... sorry, not second, the third. But I think a double is... you'll definitely take that for the Wilds. Oh, and that's a bobble from Yellow Magic Koopa. That should have been a double play for sure.
A fumble from Magic Koopa.
Yesterday we had
on the board. Diddy Kong ready to go home, and Goku on plate.
Yesterday the match between the Eggs and the Wilds had a ton of bobbles. If we see more of that today, there really could be a curse. Ooh, Goku can get that one though. Diddy Kong can't get home though since no outs on the board.
Did they not get any?
Can you get a home run?
That's a foul.
That's a foul.
Supposed to be a really solid line play though.
Good attempt for sure. That should just be a pop fly.
That's gonna be an out.
Donkey Kong has a lot of power no matter what. Item usage a little late.
Just a tad too slow.
Has to pre-charge so
one
early.
out for nothing for the Muscles. It's a solid lead in what's looking to be a very low-scoring game. Well, not all that solid, but it's a low-scoring game.
I think the Wilds have had some pretty low-scoring games all around, if I remember correctly, looking at the
It's actually decent hit. Going to second. That's what I love.
Yeah, Wilds only have 29 runs on the board in the season. And despite being at third place on the leaderboard, there are 2 teams below them that are higher, have had more runs.
Good hit. Oh, he's going home.
Behind him. Fake Daniel gets home.
Let's go.
Tiny Kong's very late on that throw.
Very.
Good to see the hustle, but unfortunately...
It was the item usage, I think, forgot.
Yeah. Sorry,
Decent
hit
by Shy Guy.
So.
Yes! Go for third, go for third!
Stage Hazard works against the Wilds as Airbud can get to third off of that hit from Yellow Shy Guy.
Alright, Dio.
Dio now. That's
good
a
hit. Good hit. Good hit.
Beautiful
good
play.
Hit.
A great slap into the outfield between the center and right fielder.
Oh.
That's exactly the type of play you draw up in the locker room, and Dio's able to pull it out here to perfection.
Alright, Wario, come on. Now. We need a better hit than previous times.
Wario, one of the biggest power hitters on this team, unfortunately goes for a slap, and RoboGX is on that.
Wario, what was that?
He's the biggest in many ways.
No outs
Why are you throwing my guy?
Before that, though, so they get one more attempt here with Waluigi.
A solid slap hit from Waluigi.
And that's Yellow Shy Guy home.
Dive and a miss.
Lead is now in favor of the Muscles, with Waluigi getting to second on top of some misplays in the outfield.
And even worse, it's looking like the Wilds are going to be having another week batting lineup after this.
Tony Goblin hasn't had
Come on, Tony.
his chance yet. Goes for a star hit, but can't get it past the shortstop once again. Sorry, not Airbud. I keep on wanting to call her Airbud. That's RoboGF. practically the most two different characters in this league. On the Miis, at least.
I'm hopeful, but not optimistic. Let's see how it turns out.
Clutch
He's
Powers
using Star Pitch.
has been a pretty
It seems
solid
like Warrior
player.
Star Pitches really do seem. It doesn't seem like Warrior Star Pitches seem to do much.
They do. They tend to stop charge hits because it goes so slow and you're not sure to the last moment where you're hitting. It tends to just force
home run?
weaker hits.
Nope,
Ah,
that's
shoot.
completely out.
Just a buddy jump.
Shoot. Looking for a home run. Monty Mole. Still,
Good
it's
attempt
a
there.
solid charge hit. If not for the jump, it would have been a home.
Wow. Wow, wow.
Over Jeff. Let's see if she does any better this time around. Another Star Pitch.
Just lets it through. Could be good. And a more standard check, or a try, not check. It will be a home run attempt again from another player, but caught once again by the
that outfield synergy is killing us.
At the very least, here we see it.
If it's anything that my team has, it's pretty good synergy. Unless it gets broken.
Able to
So if
snag a
Shadowkong
lot
can
of the
do any
yellow
better.
players in the draft. Got all 3 yellow Miis. Airbud getting knocked out by the stage hazard, but hit was pretty much over by then. And that's a quick out. The Fibbler
shame.
does not seem to be bringing the hitting power he needs to when he's up to bat, but one thing he does bring here is the pitching. I think he's been a very solid pitcher this year so far.
Absolutely. Otherwise, we wouldn't keep him on the team.
Solid hit by Magic Koopa. Good.
It's a
Alright,
very
Toad.
nice
Toad
slap in
can-
the middle.
If Toad can do something here.
So show them what you got.
Toad goes for a very similar play. The yellow Magic Koopa almost too slow to get to second, but able to get there. Just slap hit after slap hit. Now with Fake Daniel,
Oh,
You're
they're going
gonna,
with the bunt.
you're gonna bunt it? Buddy, don't bunt it,
Daniel
please.
going for a bunt.
Please.
it's
Going straight to a foul.
yeah,
Please don't bunt it. Just actually hit the ball. There you
goes for
go.
the slap.
Thank you.
Yellow Magic Koopa attempted to go to third.
He was trying to go for it.
Does not have the legs for that at all. Airbud's now up, has double synergy here. Could get a grand slam, highly doubt it, but you never want to throw it out. Oh, ooh.
Double play.
Double
Oh,
play,
what?
run does go through, but do you want that for
Everyone's letting
2
it
outs?
Alright, Shy Guy, you got
Something
this.
better. Was really
Yes!
what you would have wanted, but things still work out. Yellow Shy Guy can get to first off of a single, and a single is all you need to bring
3-run
home the
lead.
Yellow Toad.
Shoot.
Muscle's really building a lead here. And I think it's, so far I don't think there's been many changes, or
Nothing
not
for Diddy
changes.
Kong. Shoot.
Diddy Kong does come in, has a good pitching stat and a good star pitch. Only thing is,
Unfortunately, it's going to weaken outfield synergy.
it does indeed. The main, if there's any upside, though, is that the muscles aren't known for their power hits, so that might not be the worst thing in the world.
I go for a power hit himself, but maybe not the best plan. Oh,
Right to the
direct out.
second base.
Wario is getting tired.
We are quite a bit through the game. About the time you'd expect to see pitchers be swapped out. And a
One,
very weak
two.
hit from Dixie Kong, followed up by a weak throw from Yellow Magic Koopa, just leads to an out either way. Goku just swings on nothing. Ooh, and tries to send it down the middle,
shoot.
but too close to Yellow Magic Koopa. Defense is strong there for the wild. Oh, sorry, for the muscles, keeping the wilds at 0. Now Wario starting off, he'd be the one player you'd expect to see home runs from. We'll see if he pulls it out here.
Come on, Wario. Come on, man. You got this. It's better. It is definitely better.
Item usage.
Oh, that usage.
Doesn't do much more than knock him out for a few seconds. Wario's gonna make it to first either way.
At the very least, he didn't get immediately out. That's what I care about.
It's good for sure.
Alright, come on, Waluigi.
Waluigi almost
Come on,
striking
buddy.
out. Ooh, Airbud. Oh, not
Oh!
Airbud again. A RoboGF can't get that. But then the item usage is phenomenal. Gives a double for Waluigi. No, Tony
Alright, Tony,
Gobble
you
Up
got
could bring
this.
Wario home. Ooh, that's a pop fly. Waluigi, you gotta get to base, man. That is
Homie,
the easiest
please,
catch
do
of
not-
RoboGF's
Do
life.
not tempt fate.
Wario doesn't even want to get off third base. Plays it safe. That'll be
Toad,
bases
come on.
loaded for Yellow Toad.
Toad, come on, you got this. Toad, please. Toad, come on. You gotta hit the fucking ball, please.
Oh.
Toad!
Strikeout.
Toad, what the hell was that?
from Diddy Kong.
I swear to God, if you do not hit the ball,
Can't get any Mii's right today.
hit the ball.
Oh, and that's a fumble.
Yes!
RoboGF can't
Wario.
grab
Wario
that.
made it home.
Can't grab that star hit. Just out of her
Supposed to be a
grasp.
fielder.
Base is still loaded now with Airbud up to bat. Only
Airbud,
one bit
come
of
on,
synergy
girly.
to work with. I think if we're being honest this game, I don't think this has been like a oh, we should have seen this coming type of game. Yellow Magic Koopa really tempted to go to home. Yellow Magic Koopa
buddy.
desperate to get a run
He's
this
safe.
game.
He's still
He's
safe.
still safe nonetheless. Pitching
Oh,
change
another
coming out
swap.
immediately. Donkey
This
Kong,
is
not
bad.
bad himself, if we're being honest. I think it's just been the muscles showing up today. I don't think they had
He's
like
throwing
a
a barrel?
particularly. That is his star pitch.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
The Fibbler just shrugs off that POW block.
I think it hit the flower.
Oh, it
I think
might
that's
have.
what happened.
Donkey Kong really wants to end this. And Dio makes a big mistake to swing on that.
Still,
Bases were
pretty
loaded,
good.
but-
I think
Still
it's over at
doing
this
pretty
point.
good.
Yeah. I don't think this was like a big like, oh, the muscles just had the better composition or team. I think they just showed up more today than the
Just a better performance.
yeah. Had the better meal in the morning.
Gotta have
Donkey
that.
Kong
Gotta
getting,
have that balanced breakfast.
What?
You know.
No. Get it?
Looking at you, DK.
Aw.
Looking at all those bananas. You gotta have more than that, buddy.
Well, the bananas seem to be working out here. It gets that nice home run just on the
Ye-
far left side. Too far for the buddy jump to come into play.
Airbud got stuck on a flower.
Very unfortunate there. However, it is just one run. More needs to go into a comeback. Waluigi, we've seen a lot of star pitches this game. So many captains available. Airbud should get that. Oh, he
Yep.
able to toss
Yep,
it
they
to
got
Yellow
it.
Toad. We'll get an item usage. Monty
Why was
Moto.
he trying to hit from all the way back there? Monty.
Looking very ambitious. Not a bad hit from Monty Mole at all. Dio got hit by something there. Ooh, and RoboGF does not bring out a good hit, but Monty Mole fast enough to get the second. 2 outs on the board, but still definitely room to work with. Yeah, corner's filled now. A solid slap.
Fortunately, it's Fiddler up next.
Ooh, that is unfortunate timing. See if he can bring out a decent hit at the very least. Does not at all. Letting his team down there.
Somebody's
Fiddler.
getting executed after this.
Oh. You gotta crucify him because he's from Bible, man.
True. That is true.
We crucify?
I wouldn't say the Fiddler, but somebody's getting... I wouldn't say the Fiddler because he's the best pitcher, but somebody's getting executed.
I mean, you have some decent pitchers on your team. I know Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong, both good pitchers. I think RoboGF is pretty good pitching.
Luigi,
Still,
come
though,
on. You
it's
got this,
probably-
buddy.
You know, it's probably not good to jump to conclusions and just execute people out of nowhere. Put some thought into it would be
Oh. Oh.
good. Great
stay
item
right there.
usage, is able to get second and third for Waluigi and Wario respectively. Tony Goblin now up.
All right, Tony. You got this.
He should not swing on it if he knows what's good for him. Yeah, Donkey Kong's star pitch is very devastating.
Come on, Magic Koopa. You got this. Can you swing?
He's had a surprisingly good offense despite the Magic Koopas not being known for it. You should not swing on those. I don't remember how many strikes he was on, but...
He was on his third. He was on his
Yeah.
third. There wouldn't have been anything he could do. Toad, please swing.
Yeah, fair attempt.
Toad!
You've really got to start swinging on these because you don't want to force yourself in a scenario where you have to get through Donkey Kong's barrel. Fortunately, Toad finds the
Alright.
opening, able to get Wario home. Muscles having a rough game yesterday, falling into the 0-4 team. Now showing up big against the current third place team on the rankings. Wilds have 1 inning left to tie up the game, if not take the lead, and even then...
With 9 points, with 9 points against 3, I'm not thinking this guy.
And even if they tie up the game, Muscles still have 1 inning left to try to take the lead back. Diddy Kong will get a good start though. Solid slap. Waluigi throws one of the slowest balls you've seen in your life. Dixie Kong thrown off. This time gets a solid slap of her own. This is what you need here. You need to play for these rallies. You can't just go for these big home run plays, especially with the synergy in the outfield. Oh, as I say so, that has a lot of power on it. Can it get over? No, it can't! Goku just falls short. It was a good attempt, but
Hell yeah,
unfortunately
Toad, let's go!
not good enough.
Chuck that little man.
Yellow Toad and Airbud. Championship winning outfielders.
Throw
getting
him like
chance
a
to strut
potato.
theirself here. The left field potato, they call him. Because there's so much dirt and grass out there. That should just be off the wall. And then the item usage, Airbud
Then
does
Diddy
not
Kong
know
home.
what to do. That's a great play.
At the
from
very least,
Donkey
it wasn't a
Kong.
home run.
Maybe could have snuck it over the edge, but still works out in the team's favor. The Wilds at the very least. Clutch
Dixie Kong
powers.
up to bat. Dixie Kong's up at third. Clutch Powers up to bat.
Ooh.
Magic Koopa, why did you take so long with that?
It's got quite a windup from Yellow Magic Koopa after that super dive, unfortunately. We'll keep at only 1 out. Ooh, this looks like the end of the
that's not
game
looking
here.
good.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
the game. Yellow Shy
At least my
Guy.
prediction was correct.
Yeah,
Alright.
Muscles will take it 9-5. I think a pretty... I mean, it was not the biggest upset we've seen, but definitely an upset, I would
decent
say.
one.
We got the 9-5 score because they've been putting that 9-5 work.
Yeah. Yellow Shy Guy. of all people,
MVP
gets
is Yellow
MVP.
Shy Guy. Look at him! Look at my little man!
Tony Goblin just does not get a chance to celebrate. He is stuck behind fake Daniel perfectly.
Yeah.
Who Tony Goblin?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
We
mean,
don't
we'll
care
see if he
about
did
him.
anything scoreboard-wise.
It's looking like Goku is getting executed.
Yeah, Goku.
Goku's getting executed.
The Fiddler
being
also
taken
not
out
having
back.
a great game himself. We do see the monkey trio in the outfield of Diddy Kong, Dixie, and Tiny all having a solid batting score. Weren't really put to the test on fielding due to the, I think, just not a lot of buddy jumps going out there. Not a ton of power on the muscles. But it is a very unfortunate offense, I would say. I think nearly half the team not really showing up, mainly the Mii's having some poor batting. Also, they really did struggle with a lot of the slap hits coming through from the muscles. Speaking of, let's take a look at their side. Yeah, I mean, pretty solid scoreboard.
Holy cow.
The Yellow Shy Guy rocking a 70 in batting and then 40 from the buddy jumps as well is pretty huge. Waluigi also bringing out 80 in batting. That's pretty impressive. Normally don't look to him for being the offensive player of a team, but shows up today.
Seems like my team is finally putting some work.
Yeah, I think just individuals showed up today, did what they needed to do, and Monkeys just weren't able to capitalize on the Muscles play style. It will be a victory in favor of the underdogs, I would say. But don't go just yet. We've got 3 games left today. Coming up next, we have the OV Fireballs going up against the J Eggs. Should be a I was gonna say fun match, but I think there's a chance that one is a bit of a stomp. We'll have to see.
We'll see how they go.
But with that, I will call it here. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you for some future games. Bye-bye.
Bye.